Before you ask, I'm really sorry about being late. God knows I didn't want to mess this one chance up. But I swear I tried my best to get here on time. You're not gonna like the answer. Seriously, you're not gonna like it. Yes and no. Kinda. I had to take care of some business with a couple heroes, but not exactly in the usual way. I didn't provoke them or anything. They were the ones that decided to bother me while I was just going about my day and running errands like when I'm not on the job. Usually this isn't a problem, but you can thank a certain backstabber for messing everything up. Zero decided to be a freaking asshole and tell some of those heroes that you liked that we were going on a date. And that broke their fragile egos, I guess, or something, because now they're pissed you decided to move on to me. Yeah, he told me you brought it up to him. No. It's not your fault. He had to be told to piss off at some point. But not like he cares. Well, that's what took me longer than expected. I had to deal with him after those heroes. No, nothing like that. Besides, I don't know whose place he decided to crash at. It'd be more of a pain to try asking around who he hooked up with today. So I'm hurting him where it actually matters. Really hope he has fun being called into the office tomorrow to explain why he's been colluding with the enemy. Maybe once he actually does get that emotion, they'll shut his dumb ass up for a while. At least for you. I'm not gonna hear the end of it. I already know he's gonna try and make my life a living hell for ratting him out. He thought he might have a chance with you because we were on equal ground at the time. But now that I'm going to be the one that's better off, he's got no reason to think he can compete for a while. I don't know how long that's gonna last, but I already know he's gonna try nitpick every little thing I do to get me in trouble and bring me down to his level. Of course not. I'm not gonna fall for that BS and get provoked so easily. I'm going to be the perfect little devil the boss wants me to be. It's not gonna be just for the job, you know. It's for you too. Gotta be reliable, make good money, you know? I've gotta make sure I can give you the best possible experience for our day. Yeah. And we've gotta start out strong to make up for all the time I kept you waiting. Here. Got you a nice gift for your trouble. Had to make a half-day trip to get these for you. Hope it was worth it. You'd be surprised at how few places sell that chocolate of yours. Nah, getting them online would take too long. Didn't want you to wait even longer. Hey, I tried my best to not cause a lot of trouble today. If I'd actually gone and raided their headquarters, our date would have involved running from the cops. And that's not exactly what I had in mind when I thought of a romantic drive around town, though I wouldn't mind it. I'll spare us both the car sickness. I'd be a lot happier knowing that a dinner that's worth half a paycheck stays in our stomachs and not all over the dashboard. Yeah, and we won't even get the luxury of having that food unless we book it over there. We should have been on our way 2 hours ago. Listen, I'm gonna get us there on time. There's no ifs there. I refuse to lose that reservation. Oh, I've got the perfect blindfold to help you out with that. Then you can maintain all those good and positive impressions you have of me. What? Hey. I have equipment for all occasions. You do need this kind of stuff as a villain. Look, just pretend that it's meant for you instead. Or maybe not. No, that's a really bad idea. I'm not into weird stuff. Unless that's your thing, then I can be somewhat flexible. Yeah, of course. Gotta make this date work to begin with. Yeah, just close your eyes while we're on the road. After you, darling. Hey, thank you so much once again. We've been having a wonderful time. And please let Nathan know he's been running a fine establishment. Of course, and we'll definitely be back. Yes, hopefully regularly. Hey, no worries. I can invite you for a friendly get-together anytime. There are no assumptions being made about the future of our relationship. No, none at all. Well, I'd hope we'd still be friends after this. I wanted you to have a good time tonight. I do hope you're enjoying yourself at least. Yeah, gotta love that attentiveness. I did do a lot of digging to find a restaurant that was this accommodating. Not a lot of places will give you that kind of service. No way. If I knew someone in the restaurant business, I'd hit him up for a meal a lot more often. Oh, Nathan's just a manager here. Got to know him well enough while I was calling around to find a good place for a day. You know how these nicer restaurants can be if you're not in the inner circles and such. So I had a lot of talking to do. Well, nothing will get you better service than being a bit of a celebrity. Never said it had to put me in a positive light, but really it's positive enough for my boss, and that's what matters when you're in my line of work. Oh, the staff doesn't need to be scared of me, just so long as they're doing their job right. I assure you, I only gave a bit of gentle persuasion. A good couple of articles and news coverage will go a long way. You'll definitely be thanking me when it means getting the bill immediately. All I'll have to do is... And there you have it. Perfect timing. I'm ready to pay. Thank you. You've been more than attentive. I think you deserve this for your time. Of course, and I expect just as good of service next time. Yes, I'll make sure to ask for you. See, no problems when you're a good tipper. Oh, but didn't you see how that fear completely melted away? You don't get that by being skimpy with your waiter. Money talks, you know, and it will incentivize them not to bother us for a while. Well, yeah, the reputation thing too, but mostly the money. Gotta make it count though. It doesn't grow on trees, remember? Sorta wish I made bank with my job. That's why stuff like this is for special occasions only. Really wanted to make sure you enjoyed yourself and felt special, you know. Really, this is the kind of date you deserve. There's no rush. Take it all in. Don't need to leave just yet. Already missed a restaurant service, but it's back to the half-assed standard until I save up enough for this place again. Don't flaunt who I am to everyone. It's not even worth it. Yes, seriously. Trust me on that. So, question. Tell me straight up, how badly did I screw up today? You know, with the whole being late thing and technically doing stuff that made you not want to go out with me in the first place. Okay, that first one did creep up on me, and I'm not blaming anyone but Zero for it. But the second... I want everything to be perfect. Yeah, it was only ever coffee shops and stuff you mentioned whenever you went out with someone else. So I wanted this to stand out. thank you. I try my best to, at least. Oh, I'm glad I could give you your first full date. Hey, no, hey, come here. Yeah, those guys really suck, huh? Even after you gave them all those chances, they had the nerve to get all jealous. You were too good for them. Already beat them up on the job, and the best revenge comes by doing what they can do for you. Well, they're not gonna do whatever you want, but I will. Yeah, still gonna make up for the time we lost. Say, what do you want? Tell me and it's yours. Yeah, of course I... Can we be together properly now? Then I'll start prepping for our next date. I'll make it even better. Well, you've got to tell me how then. Otherwise, I'll be my usual way. With maybe a few concessions. I can make some exceptions here and there, but I've got to keep the bad guy vibe. And I do some of that stuff out of my love for you. Love makes you evil and all that. Okay, slightly inconveniencing, but you get the point. Hey, I'm more than fine with that. Yeah, no one will ever be able to compare. That's a promise.